I am sitting here with Associated Professor Michal Kuráž, well-known computational hydrologist. We are at Czech University of Life Science in Prague at the Faculty of Environment, and we are discussing about freshwater restoration project. Please, Michael, could you tell us something about your experiences with freshwater restoration projects?
Hello, Zuzana. Recently, I'm involved in the European Commission Horizon Project Dahlia, which is focused on restoration and hydrological research of Danube catchment. From my experience from this project, I can conclude that the greatest challenges for such kind of projects is interdisciplinarity, because historically, when we were doing such kind of hydrological research, we could rely on monitoring data a lot. But recently, with the ongoing climate change, the hydrological reality will be updated. So what will basically happen is that the properties, the hydrological properties of the catchment, of the rivers, will no longer be as used to be before, because everything will be, lots of regimes will be in future updated. So based on my experience, I can conclude that what is needed now is some kind of interdisciplinarity. So monitoring the data is still a very important part of these projects. But apart from the monitoring, we have to also employ different careers in research. We have to focus on climate change. Then the climate change somehow propagates in the water regime of the rivers. So it means that we have to employ a lot of careers related to mathematical modeling. And of course, apart that, the updated future will of course update water resources, will update, let's say, the possibility of the use of the freshwater bodies. So it will of course have a strong impact on society. So of course we will have to now put together lots of careers dealing with different topics. And the main obstacle now that we will have to cope is that there will be different researchers from different careers working together, and of course each researcher talks with different language. So we will have to find a way the greatest obstacle is that each researcher has to communicate with each other.
Okay, thank you. But tell me, what about the implementation of the Dahlia project? Are you incorporating such measures, or do you have some experiences from implementing such measures?
Well, in case of Dahlia catchment, Dahlia project, it's a relatively new project, but it was of course because it's a new project, so all these requirements were specified in the proposal. So this is exactly what we are now incorporating in Dahlia project.
And there are only the Czech Republic pilot site in this project, or are you having experiences from the other pilot sites as well?
Of course. So this is an international European Commission project. So there are so basically all countries except Austria that are part of the Danube basin are involved in this project, and there are in total 9 representative pilot sites. Each pilot site represents a certain, let's say, a certain part of the Danube, certain problem on the Danube that should be dealt with. We should deal with, and so of course there's one pilot site for the Czech Republic, because in Czech Republic we have a subcatchment of Danube. But the other pilot sites are from different countries.
And based on this freshwater restoration pilot sites, do you have some recommendations for all government or for a European Commission, for regions?
So I would say that, well, my recommendation for any similar future project would be that we should emphasize on making this project interdisciplinary. So we should be way more focused on employing people from different careers and to cooperate with them, which is also a big obstacle, because when you have people from different careers, they have to communicate with each other, which is also sometimes pretty much difficult, because each researcher talks in his specific language, and somehow they should find a way how to understand each other. So that's a big issue.
And I have the last question. What do you think about the freshwater restoration project here in Czech Republic? About the implementation? Is this successful or unsuccessful? There are so many, or how it is? What do you think?
Well, if taking into consideration climate change, so this is still still state-of-the-art science which is developing. So of course there are many successful projects, but there's still a very wide field of application that should be that we should still deal with. So there's still, due to climate change, there's also lots of uncertainties that are not yet resolved for the Czech Republic.
Okay, your experiences could be very well used in the future.
I hope so.